Hi guys, well welcome back to Allotment Diggers. Sun is up, it's been raining all day, we've got blue skies now, absolutely crazy weather we've had rain, sunshine, rain, sunshine, it's been like that for days. And well, it was raining early this morning, it's brilliant sunshine now. So I thought today would be the day we'll bring the 4 Musketeers down to the allotments. Now you're probably going, what the hell's the 4 Musketeers? Well, the 4 chicks that I reared from, well, what I hatched and I reared, and they're about 8-9 weeks old now, and they've been at home for that long amount of time. And I built my brother a pen and a coop. However, this was all on a timeline because another friend of mine had 11 chickens from a special needs school, and they needed an home for them. And they're all different, beautiful birds they are, but they're like 4 times the size of these chicks. And he gave me a timeline of about 8 days to build the coop and the pen and get it all ready, and then he'd bring the girls down. So I'm not showing you them videos yet of me building any of the pen or the coop, so we're not going to show you the girls there. What we're going to show you is the cage inside the pen which I've built for my brother. I will show you the pen later on, and I'll show you the coop as well, and I'll show you the girls. However, this clip is all about these young chickens that are reared. Now this is a look at them just after they hatched in the incubator.
Well guys, we've got 3 more babies, and knowing my bloody luck, I bet they're all bloody males. And there's 3 more eggs to hatch. I think that one's got a fair chance of hatching, but these other 2 are dead. There's nothing in them, I've had a look. But yeah, 3 more babies. So at least these 3 are not going to be on their own. This one's the one what's first hatched. I just found him down the back, he's fallen down the bottom. But yeah, they've hatched. I've just took the shells away so they don't cut themselves. I didn't help them, I just like I said, my missus just called me into the kitchen and just said, hey, look at these here. So yeah, we've got 3. I reckon that one might hatch, but them 2 there are definitely, these 2. We need to take them out, unfortunately. So we've got 3 babies. Actually, we've got 4 babies.
So don't they look cute? Now this is what they looked like last week. Well guys, these are them young chickens that we hatched about 8 weeks ago. And as you can see, they're having quite a lot of fun. I'm going to be taking them around to the allotments very shortly. Yeah, so there was running around the garden there, having the time of their lives. However, it was time to bring them, to introduce them to these new chickens that my brother's got on his plot. Now I built all this for my brother, this coop and this pen, last week. It took me about 5 or 6 hours to do the 2 of them. We had to do the chicken coop again, but that's another story. So what I'm going to do now is going to show you the 4 girls inside this, it's like a cage, like a dog cage, and there's a bit of a kennel in there. We've got feeders and everything, and we're going to keep them in there. Well, I'm not too sure how long to keep them in the cage before I introduce them to the bigger girls. Now I can tell you the bigger girls are 4 times the size of these chicks, so I don't want to let the girls, these young ones, out into that pen until I'm sure that they ain't going to be attacked by these big birds, because they really are big. Compared to my chickens that I've got on the back of my allotment, they're twice the size of them. They're absolute monsters. The golden brahmas and different ones. So you're going to be seeing them anyway. But yeah, here's a clip of the girls anyway in the kennel what I've set up. Well, what you're looking at there are the 4 Musketeers, guys. These were the 4 chicks which I hatched about 8 weeks ago. And we brought them down to my brother's pen on the allotments, and we've got them in this cage at the moment so to get the other chickens used to them. We put feeders in there. They've got plenty of room. They just seem to be hanging around the front here. I mean, they can run in the in the, it's like a dog kennel we put in there as well. So like I said, this is the first time they've moved from the kitchen, so it's pretty warm in here, to believe it or not. It's we've got perspex all the way around my brother's chicken pen, so no wind can blow on them and, you know, get them cold. So they're doing all right anyway. And as you see, they look happy enough. So there you go, folks. That's it. That's them in. Hopefully the birds will take, and then we can release them in a week or so. I'm not too sure how long I should keep them separate. Maybe someone might want to drop an in, but I'm thinking I'll leave them in there for a couple of weeks until they get a little bit bigger. Then I'll introduce them into where the other birds are. Like I say, I will be showing you me building this coop and pen very shortly. However, I've got one more thing to tell you. Wellard, that was the first chick I reared. Now, I bought 12 eggs and only 1 egg hatched out of all of them. Now, you probably all forgot about Wellard, so here's a clip of Wellard when it was just after it hatched.
Well, here's the first of the babies to hatch up. Now all I've got to do is sort all the sawdust out and everything, and get them prepared with a light on them. It won't be long before they'll be running about. I've got others to hatch yet. They should all hatch around about the same sort of time.
So, absolutely beautiful bird it was. Lovely, first chickie ever hatched from an egg, and I were well chuffed with it. Anyhow, this is Wellard today. Wellard in the garden. She's munching on the grass. She's not cleared much of it. Just give her a bath. Here she comes. Oh, go away and busy. Anyway, that was Wellard. Now she's sort of scratching between my feet. What are you doing, you bugger? Okay, so there's Wellard. Get out of it. She's about 11, 12 weeks old now. Where she comes. She's sat on my feet, having a good scratch. You can see the reds in her feathers now. She's getting a lot of reds around her neck and around her feathers. Yeah, I'm just drying her out before I put her back in a cage. Way up. Coming up here. Come on. Come on. Come on, come to Papa. No, she's not bothered. She's too busy playing. Waggle my feet. Now she thinks it's a perch. So guys, there's Wellard, as you can see, clearly domesticated, and she's definitely imprinted on me. Leave my shoes alone, you little bugger. Yeah, you can hear them too. There's lots of dogs all around me. It's like a kennels around here at the moment. All small little yappy dogs. Doesn't seem to be disturbing her though, does it? So there she is, unaware of what the sound is, which doesn't seem to be disturbing her too much. Now, doesn't she look beautiful? It's absolute gorgeous it is. However, I'm not bringing it down to the allotments, and I'm not keeping it at home. I've got me sister-in-law's got chickens, and she's fell in love with it, and she's coming down tomorrow to pick her up and take her back with her chickens, and I can tell you it's going to get absolutely spoiled. She's a bit of an eccentric. She actually gets them in the shower, she gives them all a shower, and then she gets her hairdryer out and she dries them all off and puffs them all up, and honestly they're spoiled. Some honestly really spoiled little brats they are. So Wellard will be going down there tomorrow, so you won't see her ever again. Although obviously I'm going to be getting clips. I've told her, says don't forget to send me clips of her, how she's doing. But she's absolutely lovely. I mean, I've sat watching the telly with her on my shoulders before today, and you know, she was never more than 2 foot away from me. When I walked somewhere, she was right behind me. It's going to be tough to get rid of her, but like I say, I haven't got the space down here, and I don't really want to leave her on this allotment. It's just because I don't want out to happen to her. So I know where she's going, and I know she's going to a really good home. So I'm going to end off with a clip of her, another little clip, and that'll be it for this one, folks. I will be showing you the coops and the pens very shortly, building them. We've got a lot of other videos to show you in between them. It's like I say, I've got lots and lots of videos that I've put together. I just haven't posted them up yet, because I've not been able to. The problem I've got is I post them up and I can't answer your questions, because I've been doing so many different other things down here on the allotment. So I rather put the videos up when I can answer you, when people put the questions, or leave a message, I can answer them, rather than leave it for 2 or 3 days after answering the message. So that's the reason why I haven't put the videos up. But we've got a few more videos to show you. But that's it for this one. So I'm going to leave you with this picture of this little clip of Wellard, and I'll see you all in the next one. So bye for now, folks. Well guys, this is Wellard, and you'll be going tomorrow, won't you, sweetheart? Going to another good home. Absolutely beautiful. It's a bit best to bloody thing up, aren't you? Sterilise all this tomorrow, but for the time being we're just going to leave her. Nice scratching the backside. Lovely bird. Oh yeah. Oi! What are you doing? What? Anyway, there she is, last time.